my name is Meeks. I go by Jake. I was born in Roseburg, Oregon, but I grew up in Wyoming. Pretty much my whole life I was raised there. Grew up in a little town called Shoshone. We had one street, one main road of 500 people. Everything else was paved dirt. So I didn't see a lot of the world there. But, yeah, and then I was in the Army from 2000 to 2004. I was in the 82nd Airborne. I was Delta Company 1st 504, Parachute Infantry Regiment, and yeah, I was high. Yeah. I was stoned.
Really?
That's not really the whole reason I joined, but I remember the particular day in question. We were walking down the street, me and my buddy, and we were both high off our asses, and I remember looking, we were like walking, this was in Phoenix, Chandler actually, and we were walking in this plaza, and I saw like Marine recruiters on one side and an Army recruiter on the other side. And I thought to myself, I said, you know, self, you really ain't doing shit with your life. You kind of go nowhere. And I looked at the Marines, and I thought, man, I can't swim for shit. And then I looked at the Army, I was like, I'll go in there. Yeah, I'll talk to him. So I sat down with the recruiter fella, and we talked. And he asked me during the course of the conversation, he's like, son, do you do drugs? I was like, honestly, I'm high right now. It's like, it's all right. We got a spot for you. And but he worked with me pretty good, because I went there in like September of '99 probably. And I ended up going to treatment actually in like October into rehab. My father was real worried about me, drove down to Arizona, he come got me. I went into treatment, and I was back and forth with the recruiter. Finally, I ended up back in Arizona. I joined with him. And then I went to basic on the 5th of January 2000. So, yeah.
So you, in some ways it sounds like joining up was a part of, like, just changing the direction of your life.
It was changing the direction of my life. Like, I wasn't going nowhere. I wasn't my own person. I wasn't really developing, I don't think. And I couldn't have gone to, like, school or nothing at that time because I didn't have the discipline. Or whatever, or I just knew I would have fucked it up. And I was really trying to find myself, I guess, as many young people do. So I ended up joining the Army, and I thought it was a good move.
Yeah.
Still think it's a good move. It got me